Wah 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 wah. Oh fuck, the poll's over. Shit. When I walked away, it was itch games were winning. It usually shows it in chat, but then it goes away after a while. I need to go into my stream manager and view results. Okay, yeah. Random itch games 2-1. Nobody wants to see me drive a truck? Nobody wants to see me comment on the inaccuracies of the Texas DLC? We'll probably play that eventually. I don't know when. I wanna get to it sometime. Let me... I'm over here. So, I guess we're gonna play some fucking random stuff. Probably less exciting than the long drive. Oh yeah. I don't know, actually. I feel like it's probably gonna be less goofy, but I have friends and acquaintances who have played plenty of Truck Sim, and apparently it's entertaining enough. It is definitely more of a talking to chat game, though, from my understanding. So I guess chat just doesn't want to talk to me. Chat only wants me for my content. Oh yeah, I see. I'm seeing what happened to Mozzie when I tried to play an ad. I'm glad that they did add a thing where you can still see the stream when an ad comes up. But it's weird that happened to somebody who's subbed. Let me get back to things. I want to check some stuff out. There was a game that came out, and one of my friends was saying, oh, what the fuck, this was free when it came out? And then I'm looking and it's still free on itch, so I'm gonna tell them that. You know, something else I want to do sometime soon. I keep saying that I want to do this for Halloween and still haven't done it. I want to sit down and watch all of Petscop. I want to do another, like, spooky video stream. And Petscop is the only thing that I know I haven't seen yet. I don't know if there's been any other fucking scary video series that have come out recently that have been any good. We did watch, Mandela Catalog a few years ago, and I didn't think it was all that good. Okay, let me, I'm pretty sure I already downloaded some games the other night. Let me see where I saved those. I also still have a bunch of games from, like, last year, I think? Oh, we have... I did download the Pumpkin Carving game. Is that online yet? Or is that only online on Halloween? That's not really scary, but that might be something fun to do at some point. Maybe get chat in on that. Yeah, I think that's currently online. I assume this has to be online, because that's like a multiplayer thing, right? The, Ghost Town Pumpkin Festival game? I also downloaded... Okay, I downloaded Mince Hints, which is seemingly a fucking Blue's Clues mascot hole game. So we could look at that. I have Creature Packets, which is a... I don't know what this is. It's a game about growing creatures from packets, apparently. I also downloaded Frontiers of the Mind, which I saw Vinny Vinesauce was playing it, and once I saw what the concept was, I was like, oh, I am not going to watch this, because I wanted to look at this on my own. But I don't know if that's a game. I think that's more of like a... experience? Frontiers of the Mind, a study on the Maze Master's experiments. Which I think is like a parody spoof thing of like a Falconhoof type of thing. Like those old Choose Your Own Adventure TV shows. I also have a webpage open of TerrorCon Talbot VT 2024. I don't know what that is. This might be another fucking VTuber who made their own pack of games to play, but it appealed on my itch. That has a bunch of games in it. I'm personally leaning towards... Maybe we could do Creature Packets, and then... Frontiers of the Mind might be long, though. Mince says average playtime about 30 minutes. Frontiers of the Mind doesn't say. Creature Packets doesn't say. I always prefer when itch games say how long they're supposed to be. Because I don't know how deep into something I'm gonna be getting. Let me make a couple posts on social media so people know we're doing other stuff now. But chat, if you don't have any preferences for the type of stuff we should be doing, I might go straight into Frontiers of the Mind, because that looks the most interesting to me. You can hear me backspacing to add a smile to my to my post. You know? Strangely, this might be a sign of something. My going live message on Blue Sky, I think, got more reactions than the one on Twitter, so that's... Maybe a tide is changing. And Tumblr didn't get any, but I'll do an update post there too. I should probably change the stream title too. I've had Blue Sky for a while, it's just I don't like it. It's so inactive, and my feed is dog shit. My feed on Blue Sky, at least it used to be, it might be changed now that I followed a bunch more people, but I was only getting like Facebook-style, like, webcomic shit. Oh, don't you hate it when you wash your clothes and a sock goes missing? Like, that kind of shit. I hate it. And one time I made a post that was like... I made a post that was like, it sucks that so few people are using this and, you know, I can't really be a fucking VTuber and advertise my streams on Blue Sky. And just some, like, random people like, well, you know, in the future it's gonna be way more popular. It's like, okay. I don't know who you are, but whatever you say, man. I guess that is one, like, positive thing about it, is there's so few people that you do see a lot of other posts from just fucking randos. So I guess maybe in that way it's a good way to advertise. I don't know. Okay, sorry for the delay. I was doing all my rule switching game stuff. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and... Okay, if we're gonna do Frontiers of the Mind, if both of these are going to be parodies of old TV shows, we can look at Mint's hints. We can see how embarrassing it might be. we can be a little pibby. But yeah, I guess I should say here, I am just Jump Drive project on Blue Sky. I'm gonna try to be more active. I'm gonna try to make sure that I actually post my going live messages and stuff there from now on. I know I've said that in the past, but it feels like it's actually, you know, people are actually exodusing this time, I feel. Which, I don't... I have opinions. I don't know how big of a deal the block change is actually gonna be. I'm sure for some people it'll be a huge deal. People who actually do have to deal with stalkers and shit, that sucks. But also, people are also leaving because of, like, the AI stuff that's supposedly being added to the Tomes of Solvis. I don't really care that much about that, but I guess I get why a bunch of other people do. Hello, Melody, welcome. I just think I don't have that much faith in Blue Sky. Blue Sky is still technically made by the fucking guy who made Twitter originally, I think, so... what the fuck should I call the stream now? It's not Jack. I thought it was Jack. Oh no, wait, was Jack Threads? I might be getting Blue Sky and Threads mixed up. Does Threads still exist? Go to games and demos. And if slow as I see on Twitter makes me want to leave more than other shit, that's fair, honestly. That is a goodish thing about it. It's not been infected by fucking the mass mulket. Yes! Both a positive and a downside of having less users. I'm sure some still exist, but they are easier to silence. Okay, let's see if this game launches. As always, I'm a little afraid of trying to launch itch games. Oh, fuck. Ugh. It's flash. I didn't even get a chance to read that. I think it said flashing lights and jump scares. This is the wrong resolution. A little afraid of turning it up to 16 by 9. Can we get, like, bolded full screen? Boldless, yeah. And again, knowing itch games, I'm gonna tone a bunch of this stuff down. Is there a... There's not an apply button. Is back good enough? Yeah, this is already pibby. Wait, the image filter? This is already a bit graphically unoptimized. Oh, but that's gonna look like shit if I tone shadows off completely. But also, that's, I think, the biggest issue. Okay, let's do this instead. Let's go windowed mode. Oh, borderless is probably fine. Nope, still running like shit. I don't want to level the resolution that much. Are we willing to play this game without shadows? Let's try it. Let's get into the actual game and see if it runs. This looks like mascot slop. I'm gonna give it a chance. They already have a button for Chapter 2, so they're going full ban.
Welcome back to Mince Hints, everyone. I'm your host, Grant, and today I'm here with Sprinkles the Cupcake because we're having a party. Look, everyone, it's Mint.
That's a Pokemon.
You want to say Mint? What's that? Your friend Fuchsia's coming to the party? Well, that's awesome.
Wait. Oh no, Bluewood was magenta, wasn't it?
Let's go let Fuchsia in, guys. Huh. Looks like he already made his way inside. I wonder where he could be. Do you know where Fuchsia is?
I feel like I've seen this actor somewhere. Is this a YouTuber? I feel like I've seen this person.
There he is. Hi, Fuchsia. I see you've met Sprinkles. Are you ready for the party? Wait, stop. You can't eat Sprinkles. She's our friend.
Has a well different shot that's too close. A little spooky parody, but it managed to avoid mascot tones, just unsettling throughout, but not a true horror. Okay. In-game, it seems like it's running okay. Now that we're in-game, what if I turn shadows on? Yeah, okay, that seems... Maybe just the main menu was shitty. Honestly, the main reason I'm playing this is because I was a Blue's Clues kid. Whatever happened to my Blue? I used to have a plush Blue. I guess I must have gotten rid of it. That's depressing. That's one I actually would have liked to keep. Maybe it's in a different box somewhere, I don't know. Such an amazing digital kids show. I mean, okay. It looks kinda good. This is a pretty good aesthetic.
You're finally awake. I'm so happy to see you again. It's been so long since you've been here. Speaking of which, you may be wondering how you got here. Let's just say you're one heavy sleeper. Anyway, that's not important right now.
Which VTuber is this?
What is important is that we're throwing a party, and you're invited. Quick, follow me inside. The party is about to start. A lot's changed around here since you were the showrunner. I bet you won't even recognize place and really shook things up. That is, before the show got canceled, of course. Let's head inside so you
Yeah.
can introduce yourself to everyone.
Just that voice specifically is really quiet. I'll tone the game up a little bit. I think it's just that voice. Yeah, it's not quite, oh, amazing digital Sulcus, but I get what you mean. I hate to complain about it. This isn't a dig at the voice actor at all. But the VTuberification of online voice acting is a problem. And even in, actual anime dubbing, it needs to stop. But they can't all sound like the same anime woman. It has technically been going on since before VTubers, but I feel like...
Watch where you're stepping, Buster! I'm down here!
I feel like what it used to be is different from what it is now. Funimation-nication? Yeah! That's not technically the same. Also, the game is glitching again. I'm just gonna turn shadows off. The Steve Bloomification is different from the fucking... V-shoujoification. Anyway.
Who do you think you are walking all over me like that? How would you like it if I stomped on you? Wait a second. I remember you. You must be the special party guest, huh? In that case, you better finish talking to the cupcake. You're gonna need all the help you can get.
Because I feel like, ironically, even Hololive Ian doesn't really do the voices that other people do. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it.
I see you've already spoken to Matt. You should meet all the party guests. Whenever you're finished meeting all the guests, come find me in the living room. Then we can get started on the party games.
A while back, me and some friends were fucking around and watching random bullshit. And we ended up watching, Riding Bean, an old OVA. And the voice acting, almost none of the voices in that were typical anime voices. And it was strange, but it made it way more endearing. I kind of wish when we could go back to just doing, fuck it, give the guy a big dumb Elvis voice. Who cares?
You're not here to put me in the bathtub, are you?
Oh, alright.
Whew, thank goodness. I must have mistaken you for someone else.
Hit the JoJo dub because you've got these big crazy personalities and then they all sound like the same guy doing the same voice? Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen it, but yeah. I was told whenever I did 7th Stand User, some of my voices were, too flamboyant. But I having not seen the show, up to that point at least, I still believe Polnareff sounds like James from Pokemon.
It wasn't me, it was her. I swear.
It wasn't me. It was him. I swear.
And Kakyoin sounds like a fucking Gary Oak type of dude. Why are we small? Shouldn't we be big? If we were the host? What is this called? Is it a Utah teapot? Ohio teapot? Some kind of... That's a famous teapot. Russell's teapot? Something I thought of as like a state. Is it Utah? Okay, close enough. I think it has a couple different names. Also, I kind of like this. I do like the aesthetic of this. Of like the one long thing. It does make it feel like Blue's Clues. Ohio teapot is a TikTok seeping into your brain a little bit.
Glug, glug, glug. That's the sound someone makes when they're drowning.
Baldy? Oh boy, a quarter. Eh. Are those Forsonas? Is that a Raichu?
How many? I can't remember anymore. There were so many. I lost track.
Pointy's point? I think there's a glitch with the bed. I jump on it and then it gives me a bounce and then I don't come back down. Also, I'm assuming this is a little tongue-in-cheek. I assume this game knows what it's doing by being fucking mascot holo bullshit. So I'm not gonna judge it too much for being so on the nose yet.
Yay! It looks like you met everyone. Now
Yeah, the cupcake is just super quiet.
for this game, you need to find the hint prints scattered around the house. The hint prints aren't visible to the naked eye, though. You'll need to use that flashlight sitting on the table to see them. The hint prints are all hinting at something, and it's up to you to figure out what that is. You can keep track of any hints you find by recording them with the happy-go-lucky notebook in that drawer. Whenever you finish, come back here and
I
sit
had a
down
handy-dandy
with the
notebook.
seat to figure out what the hints mean. Good luck!
Not a Ban Ban ripoff yet. Not yet. I assume it's gonna be more of a Poppy Playtime ripoff, judging by the mint design. Did she say that I need to use the flashlight to see them? I honestly couldn't hear her. She's way too quiet. Can I pull up my objectives? Oh, I do. Okay. Crumb's vision for the show. New Showrunner's unconventional path. I can't read the small text because it's too small.
Is that how you get your sick kicks, buddy? By stepping on others? What a jerk.
Also, it's blindingly bright, probably because I don't have shadows on. If they want me to have shadows on, they should optimize the game a little better. I'm not gonna be too mean. No, I wonder if I liked Blue's Clues as a kid. Oh, okay, I thought... From a distance, I thought this was something else.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It was my friend.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
that is a cute voice. That's a cuter voice than the cupcake. I don't know if I liked Blue's Clues because... It's like a chicken and egg thing. Did I become obsessed with the idea of Blue Skidooing because of Blue's Clues, or did I like Blue's Clues because I liked the idea of Blue Skidooing? You know what I mean? Is it outside? Like, as a VTuber, you could say, I achieved the dream of Blue Skidooing. In a way. Okay, what am I missing? Strange. Like, holds the light a little bit.
Once you've found all the hints, come back here and sit down in the solving seat to figure out what the hints mean.
There's only so many rooms. I don't know how I can miss something. Ah.
Yay, you found all the hints! Amazing job! Now it's time to put those hints together and figure out what they mean. Sit down in the solving seat to get started.
Oh. That's kinda cute. Okay, you can do something with this. Okay, if they actually build on this concept, this could be interesting. I doubt they will, but maybe. They put some thought and effort into that.
Wow, you figured it out! Great job! That was so much fun! I bet you're thankful you could make it to the party, huh? You shouldn't be thanking me, though. Mint's the one who threw this whole party together. She throws the best parties. I've said too much. This is bad. This is really bad. No, wait! Ah!
I guess she's a little Pinkie Pie, actually. Maybe that's not. If I think of it that way, it's not too bad. Also, please change its right-click flashlight.
Hello? Is someone there? If you can hear me, you need to leave right now. There should be a door in the laundry room that leads to the way out, but it needs a key. If you've made it this far and haven't found the key yet, you might need a special flashbright to find it. I've got a feeling the flashbright you need might be laying around somewhere. Equip the flashbright, find the key, then get out of there! Oh, and one more thing. Be careful on your way out. The foxes could be, extraordinarily wily. Good luck!
I do think they're missing the obvious opportunity for a game like this of having... just making a fucking FMV adventure game. Like, that's the most obvious thing you can do with a Blue's Clues inspired thing. Like, I'm already kind of feeling like I want to see more of the dude being goofy.
It's not my fault.
Or, like, even just have the guy, like, interrupt the game and walk on screen while you're playing. That could be fun. Like, you look at a clue and he just walks on screen and is like, do you see it? Oh, it's just right here. Oh shit, are we doing fucking... what's the game? Is it Ikaruga? Is that the fucking shmup? Not saying anything now, are you? So how many people do you think are gonna play this and, like, actually be scared by it? They did say it has jump scares, so I will be prepared for that. Try to be. Like, oh no, I'm gonna be jump scared by a cute fox. Between flashlights, flash brights to see hidden objects. Why don't I just have both on at the same time? Or can I? No. Is there going to be any indication that I need? Okay. So no, not really. I don't think they're really gonna give me any hints. Give the game a hint button, and when you use it, the guy comes on screen and is like, do you see the thing? That would honestly be really good. Or the opposite, and if you need a hint, you get like fucking a voiceover of kids being like, "It's right there." Like, I feel the Steve in this situation. But I guess they're kind of doing that. This is technically a mechanic of not seeing something that's right in front of us. What are the things you'll really— the flashlights. It's fine. Hey, what's up? I don't think you should eat that. That's bad for you. That's people food. Sloshell's Paradise. Hello, Kara. Welcome. I hate to say it, but whenever I play games like these, or see people playing games like these, making games must be so easy. I feel like I could make this. And I don't mean that to be an insult to the dev, it's just— you can see the assets, which is fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh. Hey. Am I supposed to do something? Am I just running? Oh. Okay. I don't know what I was supposed to do. I just don't like that, because it automatically switched my flashlight to the one I needed to be able to see the thing. Like, you'd think it would be scarier to not see it. But I couldn't interact with it. I keep telling myself they're flashlights, but lol. When they were sitting on the table, they looked like dildos. They didn't even look like flashlights. They looked like the other thing. Okay, so okay. Symbol doesn't mean interactable. Symbol just means you need that color. I guess that's like a bookshelf. I can't really tell. hope this doesn't put me all the way back to... So we're kind of just doing, what's the game? Dolk Descent? Is that the one? We're kind of just doing the Pac-Man with ghosts thing. I don't want to talk shit about this game, but I mean, come on. Like... Blue's Clues parody is a print chasing segment. Dolk Descent is so funny because it's just Pac-Man. Yeah, it seemed like it knew what it was. Obviously I can't read chat too much right now, so forgive me if I... okay, I thought this was a dead end last time. Okay, probably because I had shadows off. Yeah, it seemed like some people like that game. They got a fucking Silent Hill collab for some reason. That kind of stuff. There were definitely other first-person Pac-Mans before that game, but that was the first one to be really mainstream. Hello, Elikiel. Welcome. Now, Silent Hill, Yandere Sim, and Poppy's crossovers, and had like 4 players ever. It definitely had the vibe of like being a YouTuber game. Hello, EA Games, welcome. So many people are coming in for the slop. people didn't want to see me be fucking Eternal Darkness, but you're here for Blue's Clues. I mean, when I first wanted to become, like, a YouTuber, that was definitely on, like, my list of stuff that I should get, so... We might not play Slop after this. I want to play some good games, too. It feels like wasted potential.
Hey everyone, it's Grant. Welcome back to Mint's Hints. What's that, Mint? The art corner? Well, that's so much fun!
Oh god, then I'm gonna get people on the fan art train. That's actually a good idea.
Wow, look at that, guys. There's a picture of Min, a picture of Fuchsia, and a picture of, that's
Okay, if they actually do an art corner for every chapter, that's kinda cute. I do kinda like that.
Well, I guess that's me. Alright, well that's pretty great. I mean, just look at all this awesome art on the wall. Huh? What'd you say, Min?
Still very quiet.
You want to see everyone else's art on the wall too? I love that idea. Guys, if you want to enter your artwork to be in the next art corner, go to the link below. If you love Mint's Hints as much as I do, help support us so we can keep the show running like it's always been. What's that?
I'm starting to think this isn't tongue-in-cheek, though. Honestly.
You already replaced the showrunner? No, not with him. Oh my god, not him. You know what his plan is. You can't do that. This is horrible.
Thank you for playing me and my wife's game. I'm down on hold times. I'm trying my best to afford food, medicine. Well, don't make me feel bad for saying it. For this reason, we have a shop and Patreon available. Understand how expensive life can be. Yeah. If you like it, you should support it. That is true. I didn't like it that much, but... Well, they were trying to do something here. And they've made more of a game than I ever have. So... I'm gonna put these people in a bell and squash them like grapes. How did you know? I didn't say it out loud, but how did you know? No, that was fine. Like I said, I do think the idea of, like, actually having the clues be a mechanic is kind of a fun idea. I hope they do more of that than more of, like, Outlast chases. And that's someone who likes Outlast. Let me catch up on what chat was saying. What Deception game? I never finished it. Wait. Never even... Oh god, that's loud. Ugh. Never even finished. Apparently they're trying to rework the entire game. I know they had, like, a sequel that was a different thing. I don't know anything about it. Also, yeah, Hellbound and Lullabies never made even any more episodes. That was actually a pretty cool looking game. Also, I was joking, EA Games, you're fine. I don't blame anyone for coming in late. I was joking. Also, hello Phoebe, welcome. God, this music is so loud now compared to how quiet the game was. I'm joking. No, that was fine. Like I said, I wish they were a bit more... maybe a bit more silly with it. Lean into the conceit a bit more. But that's fine. I know Lullaby looked exhausting to make, especially for how old it is, yeah. Making games was more difficult when that game came out, so it's not shocking it kinda floundered. So what do we want to do next? We have... I almost hate to go into Frontiers of the Mind after that, because Frontiers of the Mind seems pretty serious. Not serious, but a bit more deep, I should say, I guess. We could look at creature packets. We could look at... what else we got? Dino Crisis is on itch. I need to see what this is. I think someone is just remaking Dino Crisis. Probably unofficially? I'm not sure how they're doing that. Yeah, it's kind of been a topic with, Uzumaki recently, of like, is it better to do one really good thing and then just not release the rest? And I think that's true. I think it's probably a good thing they made one good episode, and then people can just kind of hope and dream of what could have been. Yeah, this is a Dino... Project Crisis is the name on itch. Oh. There's a game on here that's currently on sale for free, and I wonder if I should grab it. We could probably just go ahead and do packets. And if it's too complicated or bad, we can move on to something else. I'm currently scrolling through a page of itch games to see if anything else really stands out to me. Two different Death Trooper games, which again, I don't know how they're really getting away with that. Yeah, well, let me extract feature packets. With Uzumaki, it's egregious because it was basically they got screwed around by higher-ups, yeah. Is Big O the only fucking Adult Swim anime that, like, actually was decent? I know some people like the Fully Cooley sequels, but I feel like there's never really been an Adult Swim anime collab that has been not fucked up in some way. Isn't though that racing anime Adult Swim made? Was that? That doesn't ring any bells, I don't know. AGPX, what is that? Was that Adult Swim? This does look familiar. Wasn't this like a Disney thing? Projection IG Cartoon Network, huh. I mean, that technically, I don't think that was Adult Swim. This might have been Toonami. Or both. There's Adult Swim brackets Toonami, so I don't know. I should watch this. I think I vaguely knew this existed. I think Toonami eventually got rolled into Adult Swim, so that's why it's the both. I thought that was like a Disney show, huh? Hated that Fully Cooley reboot series? Which one? There's like 5. It was progressive, alternative, and ska. what was the other one? Shoegaze. I technically have real feelings about the original Fully Cooley anyway. I watched Fully Cooley at both the exact right and the exact wrong time in my life, so... Yep. Hi, my name doesn't matter. I am your boss, and I will be responsible for you. The job is to fulfill orders by cooking different tiny creatures. If you can figure out the equipment, it's all pretty simple. Please don't litter. There's a trash bin here for that. Well, good luck to you, and we'll move on to your first order. Microworm, Scutagira, and aphid. A lot of recipes. We have a microwave. When I first got the internet at home, I loved some Toonami, and through Newgrounds found a fully cool fan forum. I hang out with other dozens of regular people. I get the feeling a lot of... Don't take this the wrong way. I get the feeling a fully coolly fan forum could result in some shitty people. County fans only. Hey. I feel like I knew some people with Conti profile pictures as a kid who were kind of obnoxious, which we were all kids back then, but, you know. Aggressive is a direct sequel. Alternate is an alternate universe. Bunker doesn't seem interested in Adamisk. Still has his power. I feel like I need to watch them. I know I've said that a million times, but... Lindell. Microwave? What is this thing? This is a... this is a micro-worm, so we need one of those. Well, it seems like a more proper interpretation of a woman growing up. Just like how the original Fully Cooley was about a boy growing up. I've heard that. I've heard that is why it's not as bad. Fully Cooley was such a specific, we were just fucking around, and it's more about the metaphor. Trying to do more of it with more lore, so fucking dumb. I don't know. Again, having not watched it, I don't want to say, oh, they fucked it up. I don't want to make that kind of judgment. Oh, bag? Goes into blender. Something else goes into blender. New microwave thing. Okay. We need to find out how to make a Scootagira. I think, again, having not watched it, I feel like if they were going to do a sequel about a different thing and still do metaphorical shit and stuff, like you can still build on what was already there. I feel like if they did I don't know. I need two of those. Like, if they did Fully Cooley 2, and it was just not about any of the same shit, that would also be bad. Which I know then the answer would be, you know, don't do either. But, again, having weird feelings about the original Fully Cooley, I feel like I might like Alternative if they deal with some of the stuff that makes me feel weird about the first one. Congratulations, you researched a new recipe. Recipes are automatically added to the vending machine. You don't have to create them in the blender again. Okay. This is a Scootagira. I mean, that's probably why they made two shows. Was Probably internally they were like, we should do stuff and like explain who Atomisk is and all that shit. And then someone else was like, that's fucking dumb, let's just do a battle show. Potentially. That's probably why they did too, to cover both bases. Lookaloo is a thing where I have literally never wanted more. I wanted less, in some ways. I just have... Okay. Gainax anime is very... Yeah. I don't know how to properly explain my feelings about it. I've talked before about, like... about some of my feelings about, like, Gurren Lagann and stuff. Which is not that it's bad, but... different target audience, let's say. And again, growing up, sometimes you meet people who are obsessed with Gurren Lagann. Sometimes the weird about what it means to be a man. And shit like that. I haven't seen Gunbuster. But I don't know. Can we push this? Great. Also, please note that when a new terrarium is leveled, extra creatures will appear there. If they're not in the order, just crush them and we move to the next order. Okay. Gurren Lagann's worst crime for me is being way more popular than any of the way better things that inspired it. I don't know about that, but... Gurren Lagann is good, it's just... yeah. I do think Evangelion sucks. I think just EVA is a bad show. from beginning to end. From the stuff that I watched of it, or tried to watch of it, I think it was just not good. I should probably give it another shot. I should probably give the movies a shot. EVA fucking sucks. It's so... Not in the, like, Shinji should just man up kind of way, but in the, like, nothing is fucking happening kind of way. It's just really dull. But I haven't seen any of, like, the, like, EOE stuff. This is the first time I'm hearing this? Listen. Again, I've said this in the past, in other places. Part of my problem is that I tried to watch EVA the same time I was watching, Mobile Suit Gundam. And people were hyping up EVA as being, there's nothing else like it, it revolutionized anime, which it, in a way it did. But I was watching it and being like, huh. Mobile Suit Gundam did a lot of this way better. Like... It's supposed to be a deconstruction, it's kind of just Mobile Suit Gundam again. For the most part. I know it gets different as it goes on, but... I think with a modern lens, it's not that impressive. An aphid? People are insanely stupid about what EVA is on a basic level. That's true, too. I think maybe that's part of the problem, is people were hyping it up as something that kind of isn't. What are you doing, Caterpillar? I've seen one Apple photo. It's pretty good. UA has always been built up as the most depressing and confusing movie ever. To be clear, I'm also just talking about the original show. Like, I know there's a bunch of different versions of Eva now. We need one aphid. Oh, we need 2 caterpillars? Damn. Okay, well, I can just do this now. But no, I know anytime I say I didn't like Eva, people get very upset at me, so... That's the thing, is whenever people tried to get me to watch even the, like, oh, you like existential, depressing stuff. And then it was just kind of dull. It was just kind of dull. I don't know what else to say. I don't know. I don't want to defend myself about it. Snail. Caterpillar, aphid. Again, yeah, I think probably as an adult I might be able to appreciate it more. Maybe. But also I might find it even more dull now that so much time has passed. That's my thing, is I didn't think it was dumb or confusing, I just thought it was not that good. Like, I feel like that's the problem with talking about it. It's like, I don't want it to make it seem like I have like a... Like, I'm morally opposed to it in any way, or like I had an issue with what it was or about. I just didn't enjoy watching it. What do you need? Snails? Somebody listened to how stock of rat poison was ruined with some snails and slugs broke into storage and ate it. What's left was ruined by the slime. I don't know what this is. We're kind of just making bugs. Frogs. Caterpillar, snail, and that thing. Very quiet, doesn't it? Maybe I should turn my music back on. But no, I feel like, okay, it's the opposite. I don't have any, like, moralistic issues, or, like, ideological issues is probably the better way to say it, with Eva, from what I've experienced with it. That's the opposite of my issue with Gurren Lagann. I think Gurren Lagann is a fantastic watch. Not so sure about the message it's trying to convey. You hate me for liking Anno's Ultraman fan anime? No, Ultraman was good. I enjoyed the Shin Ultraman quite a bit. I hate you for liking Shin Kamen Rider. Shin Kamen Rider, very similar. I think that was a fucking terrible movie. I'm sorry. I do want to see the behind the scenes stuff that they did for like the Blu-ray. I want to see like the like practical effect version of some of the fights they did. I think that would probably be kind of good. Eva is his Ultraman fan anime? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Slash ban Kero. Messenger is the best part, but you gotta watch the whole show, and then the movie for it? Yeah. That's not always a bad thing, but... Do we need any of those? We need... no. I ironically have one Eva emote in my collection. I just zoned out for a second. Snail, frog. I don't like that so many people are here just to hear me bitch about anime that I have hot takes on. You know what I need to do? I still need to watch Kill la Kill. From what I understand, I think Kill la Kill is supposed to be kind of a more feminine answer to Gurren Lagann. I want to see if that deals with any of my issues. Deals with any of my issues, or just is my issues in the opposite direction? Collecting info to cancel you for. What do you need? Beetle. Oh, fly. Caterpillar, aphid, thingy. Can I just do this? Is something nice about Gundam then? I like Gundam. I gotta be careful for that too, because I'm a Gomazabi fan. And Gomazabi, not exactly on the right side of not exactly on the right side of things. Would you eat Toyo's snail pie? Probably not. Beetle. I think Kero was here whenever I did the Gunpla stream. Two aphids and... Goma was born to be a wise guy and forced to be a big old man for his shitty family. Yeah. Same as, well, actually, maybe not exactly the same, but similar to, Blue. I always forget his name, even though I like him. The other wife guy in Gundam, you know who I mean. Ramba, yeah. Though he was also a big soldier man. He was the best of both. Bog beetle, snail, butterfly. Bog beetle. Like bat. I still want to get the, I want to get the toys of him. And his wife. They made, like, little minifigs of those two. Snail, frog, butterfly. I almost, have been contemplating spending $20 and buying the Alex model kit. It's been really tempting. I think it comes with both. I think it comes with options. I would probably keep the armor on, though. Without the armor, it's kind of just the mobile suit. It's kind of just the regular-ass Gundam. You should watch the Origin series they did with Star. I think that's been something that I've wanted to see. Because looking at the model kits, I like the model kits coming from that. I also want to watch, I thought it's bad, but I want to watch, MS 09th Division. I cannot cook this. Because it looks like it has 08th MS Division, yeah. It looks like it has some good designs in it. Why can I not cook this? Right? People are wild about that one, but I thought it was kind of stupid. I feel like I've heard mixed things. What's Scorpion? Dog, beetle, beetle. Do we have beetles? We do. I also obviously still need to watch Witch of Mercury. That looks like it has some good designs in it. I don't really watch Gundam for the designs, but you know what I mean. I think the game broke. Oh, it might be too full. I wonder if that's the issue. That was the issue. Butterflies, scorpion, bat. 2 crabs. Which is scorpion, scorpion, frog. This is kinda neat. It's not that spooky. I'm kinda just cooking. 2 crabs. I don't know what to do with the goose. Let's do the tarantula first. Bat, scorpion, crab. Spider warning, I suppose. 1819. I know, it's weird, because I think the problem with a lot of mecha is just being like, hey, look at these cool designs we have, but also, I like model kits. So, I feel like I have a weird relationship with Gundam at this point. Same with, like, admittedly, same with, like, Kamen Rider. I kind of hate seeing a lot of, like, tokusatsu posting on Twitter. Because a lot of it will just be like, hey, look at this cool fucking henshin. And then nobody will say anything about the actual show. What was that? That was a scorpion? I think that's kind of why fucking Faiz was so cool to me, because, like, the henshin never really was that big of a deal. He just kind of did it. I kind of want to check out that newest one, Gav, because of how fucking weird and stupid it seems. Fighting for one of every food and drink. Yeah, I've seen... That's kind of what I mean, like... I've actually been seeing people talking about, like, the plot and shit of that, and it seems like it might be actually kinda good. But then I see the henshins and I'm like, this looks so fucking stupid. I don't know if I wanna put up with how stupid this is for the good bolts. Is the game just going to end? Is that all it was? But the day's work was done, you decided not to return to that strange star. It was hard for you to look at the killed creatures passing by on the street. Saw one of them as a food packet that needed to be heated in the microwave. Okay. What if this has alternate endings? But no, the designs of Gav looked really good, and then you look a bit closer and it's like, oh, he's a marshmallow man. And he like crushes up a little marshmallow being in his belt. Can I skip this? No, this is, oh, can I move? No. I'm sure there's probably a secret we can get with the goose. And it'll swing so far in the direction I don't like that it wraps back around to being interesting? Yeah. Oh, I can't actually pick this up. Strike Out this weekend, I probably am not gonna watch anything this weekend. I don't know. Well, I guess that was fucking Creature Packets. It was a cool concept. It would be cool if they do some more stuff with it. It'd be fun to find new creatures without just having the recipes all over the place. Yep. 2 of me. Do we want to do... It's midnight. I do want to look at Frontiers of the Mind, but I think that's mostly going to be a lot of reading. Oh, wait a minute. Huh, hold on. Okay, yeah. They made some changes to Itch at some point. Well, you go to download a game, and it just sends you to a Steam page. So a game might look like it's free and doesn't have a price, and then you click download, and it sends you to Steam to buy it. I don't like that. At least say, you know, link to Steam instead of download. We can get a little bit into Frontiers of the Mind. I want to see it.
Wow.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Pure wow. Cheers.
Also, do a quick stretch. No, this weekend I kind of want to... I don't know if I want to do it this weekend. Well, weekend or maybe tomorrow even. I wanna do like an alt stream. Yeah, I know I'm still doubled. I'm just too lazy to to switch it. I want to do an alt stream at some point. I made a Pixel account, and I wanna try streaming over there. I don't know when exactly I'm gonna do it, but I wanna try it sometime this week. This is taking a while to extract. This might be a kind of a big game. Oh, by the way, Kevin, I don't know if you got it. I did reply to your DM finally, because I know you wanted to do a stream this weekend. I don't know if you managed to get enough people. I don't know how many people you need, either. Really? I could... Oof. I don't know if I know anybody that you don't know that I could try to get involved, but... It was funny. Whenever... We've been getting the Satisfactory collab stuff up and going with, Lily and Casey. And they were like, who else can we invite? We can invite Melody and Vixie, and I'm like, yeah, I I already put out an ask for those people. Or in a Discord that has those people. It's like, oh yeah, the circle of people that I know kind of all know each other already. So it can be kind of difficult to find new people. Yeah, I tried to limit my asking the people who owned it. I didn't want to make anybody... I didn't want to try to convince somebody to buy a game that they might not even like. Okay, game is extracted.